Here in Philadelphia, Citizens Bank Park, the show brings you a matchup of division rivals. The Atlanta Braves taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Okay, let's jump in, Chris. It's August. The postseason races are starting to take shape, and these divisional matchups are really starting to impact the standings.
Yeah, Boog, these two teams play each other a lot, and maybe it's easy to think, hey, they know your holes and your weaknesses, but these are the matchups during the season that matter more in the standings than the rest of the games. These are the ones that really add up at the end of the year and can set you up for a strong finish in the month of September.
Just about ready to go, and getting to start here today, Colby Allen having a pretty ridiculous season so far, Singy.
Yeah, you see there with the sub-2 ERA, very dependable guy, and he's been pretty much lights out so far this season. So, you know, when a guy like this takes the mound, Boog, I'm expecting to watch him get into a rhythm quickly and just move through a ball game. Sometimes you can see some big strikeouts. Other times it's hard to even know he's there because the innings go so quickly.
Michael Harris leading things off and takes a strike.
First pitch, 640.
0-1. Swing and a foul straight back. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Makes the grab on the run. One down. Here's Brian Snitker's lined up for the Braves. In that cleanup spot, a key piece for this club, Matt Olson.
Well, he's an important part of this lineup for sure. I mean, there's no doubt about it, Boog. It's somebody that they try to feed off of. He does a lot of things, you know, very well up there at the plate. He's got a presence about him, and, you know, he's a guy that you really kind of like to watch swing the bat.
Orlando Arcia in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. One out, bases empty. Swings and misses. And the count even 1-1.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
And now 1-2. Hit in the air, center field. Rojas sizes this one up. Squeezes it. 2 down.
Batting third, the right fielder, number 13.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. And there's a foul ball. Two outs. Right side. Castellanos gets under it. Makes the grab. And that's the 3rd out. No score as we head to the bottom of the 1st. Back here in Philadelphia. And getting to start, Spencer Strider. Chris, he's got the ability to take control of the game when he's out there.
Well, incredible mound presence, and he's going to attack hitters. Look at that strikeout per 9 ratio over 10 coming into this start. So he's a pitcher that wants the ball. He's aggressive. He knows that he can get the swing and miss, especially when he needs it most. We'll see how effective he is in this one.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's Trey Turner. And a strike right through there. That one at triple digits. In there at the knees. 0-2 now.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing play.
Shortstop takes the ball.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner. When with 2 strikes, you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error. But some way, you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
Brandon Marsh stands in now, looks at that one inside. Strider, multi-time All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, a curve, and he works in a 2-seamer. That one catches the zone, and the count 1-1. Lifted in the air, right center field. Harris has a beat on it. Hauls it in for the out. And time now for the Phillies lineup. And probably their most productive player so far this year, Trey Turner.
Boog, what a great talent. I mean, the kind of player who can dominate a game at times, be a perennial all-star. He's going to take home some hardware as well. I mean, he's one of the best in the game today and always fun to watch.
Bryce Harper to the plate. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He is the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
Swing and a miss. 99. How do you do?
Now, this is a big-time matchup right now, and stop what you're doing, folks. Watch this, because you have 2 of the game's best going, a Cy Young candidate and an MVP candidate. Look out.
Swings and misses. Struck him out. Phillies down in order. We played an inning. No score. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. Here is Matt Olson. Well, in their win last game, this guy came up with 2 home runs, obviously trying to keep the roll going here in this one. Allard back to work. Foul ball there. That catches the outside corner. And it's 0-2. Eric Summersgill, our plate umpire.
One thing to watch out for, Boog, is what side of the plate Summersgill might be favoring. He usually sets up at an angle. Pitchers sometimes will try to figure that out early so they can attack that spot and get as many strike calls as possible.
And that one finds its way through. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. A switch hitter batting right. That one finds the zone. Strike 1.
Albies is playing on the road, so you know that means he's been FaceTiming with his pet fish. This guy owns a few home aquariums, and it's no secret he likes talking to his fish when he's away. In fact, Albies had cameras installed so he can check on the fish anytime he wants.
Nobody out. Runner at first. Fastball for a strike. Out there to center. Long run on his horse. And now runners at the corners. Nobody out. And that'll get down for a hit.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Here's Austin Riley. Right through there for a strike. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Late swing. Fouled off. Second inning here. No score. Next pitch is inside, and it's 1-2.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right.
Swing and a miss. That's his strikeout. And that's his 200th strikeout of the season. Here's Marcell Ozuna, third in the NL in RBIs this year. That one's in there, 0-1.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
2 on, 1 out. High fly ball down the left field line. That one is back. And it is gone. A gigantic blast. And they lead it. It's 3-0.
That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
One down. And here's the catcher, Sean Murphy. In the air, left field. Marsh snags it, and there's 2 down.
Batting ninth, the left fielder, number 11, Jared Kelenic.
Here's Jared Kelenic. And Singy, we already know he's going to finish the season with a new career high in home runs. That's a strike. 0-1. Kelenic, 24 years old, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in Wisconsin. Swing and a liner foul off to the right. This one high in the air to left center. Rojas under it. And that is that. But the biggest swing of the inning comes right here, a 3-run homer. It's now 3-0. Back here, Citizens Bank Park, and now the DH, Kyle Schwarber. He is very much your typical power hitter. I'd say he falls into the 3 true outcomes category.
Well, we've seen more and more of that lately. The ability to drive the ball to slug is getting heavily favored over any discipline or strikeout concerns. A 3-0 lead is great, but you can't get too comfortable. Got to stay aggressive, keep attacking hitters, try to cruise through this ball game.
And that skips in the dirt.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Liner, base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Here's Nicholas Castellanos. That one clips the outside corner. 0-1.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
Next offering upstairs. The Phils trailing by 3 as we play game 1 of this 4-game series. making the count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Good zip on that fastball at the bottom of the zone. If he's there all day, it's going to be a tough one for the hitters.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's 1 out the bottom of the second.
That is good.
JT Real Muto steps in.
JT Real Muto.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. And another ball.
Last 2 pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, you're going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
The pitch. Now 3-0.
I got 3-0.
And that one is in for a strike. And he deals. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. That one's back there. To the warning track, makes the catch.
Batting 7. The third baseman, Alex Bohm.
Man at first, and now it's Alec Bohm.
He's struggled to make contact lately, striking out nearly twice in each of the last 5 games.
Oh, now this one's high and deep, way back there, on its way. That'll fire up the dugout. Home run number 20 on the year, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 3-2.
Well, I'm sure there's a big grin on his face right now, Boog. He's probably had some of those that didn't stay fair, but off the bat, it looked like it was going to bend foul. He was able to keep it in there, tucked it nicely, and he gets the jog around the bases. Good for him.
Bryson Stott in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Two out, space is empty. On the ground. Zips it across. Out number 3. But not before they're able to draw closer with this blast. It's now a 3-2 ball game. Back at Citizens Bank Park. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Michael Harris. Allard back to work. Just missed.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
The next offering misses. Now 2-0.
Been a rough start on the mound for this guy. His 3rd inning so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one.
And that'll fall for a base hit.
He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat, just kind of muscled it out there. And you know, on the mound, it can be pretty frustrating for a pitcher, but you just kind of have to expect those to drop in there sometimes. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Snap throw to first, and he's back in on a dive.
If it were an average catcher behind the plate, I'd say take second base, but this isn't a catcher you want to run on. His quick release is unreal.
Here's Orlando Arcia. In there, and it's 0-1. Harris gets his lead at first with nobody out. Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Just misses the mark outside the zone.
It's a good take.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes and one away in the top of the third.
Well, he used the slow curve very effectively right there. He just spun it up to the plate and had his guy way out front. Not only a good pitch, but a really good job of setting it up.
Here's Acuna now. He's 0 for 1. Runner takes off. Pitch is low. Throw. Tag. Ow. A bullet from JT Realmuto.
That goes to show you stealing a base is a tough thing to do and far from a sure thing, even with big-time speed. It's not easy to catch him, but that was a great catch and throw. Quick, not rushed, and accurate.
The 1-0. And another ball.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
The pitch. Swing and a foul over the screen and back out of play.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
And that drops in for a strike. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2.
He's mixing his pitches really well, late on that fastball after seeing the changeup. See if he can elevate one. I think if he does, he'll get the swing and miss.
Next pitch just misses, and that's ball 3. Matt Olson in the on-deck circle. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Bottom of the inning, and now Johan Rojas.
The center fielder.
And a pitch. Inside corner, and that's called a strike. That's a little bit low. Right-hander kicks, deals. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
Wow, that's 89 on the gun, and it's a changeup. It's like good hitting if you're looking for it, but because of the speed differential between the fastball and that pitch, really hard for a hitter to get on time with it.
2-2 now. And down on strikes he goes. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. Trey Turner now. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. Just missed.
Oh, it looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
1 down, Phillies down a run. And a foul ball makes the count 2-1.
He's bagging. Give me that pitch one more time. A hanging changeup just out in front.
That one hit to right. And Acuna able to make the grab. Turner is out. And that quickly 2 away. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. There's a strike. Home team down a run here in the last half of the third. Out to center. Harris after it. And that is that. All set for the start of the inning. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Matt Olson. And a pitch. That misses. Ball one.
Counts 1-0.
And a pitch. Top of the zone for a strike. And 1-1.
I think he was sitting off speed right there because he just let the fastball go by.
Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. A massive home run. And they add on. It's 4-2. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. Changeup up in the zone is a hitter's dream. It's a BP fastball, but you're playing in real time. Most times, the pitcher's asking for a new baseball, just like right there.
Ozzie Albies up to the plate. Singled and scored his first time. And it's fouled away.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
That's in there. No balls, 2 strikes. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. Top half of inning number 4. And down on strikes. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Riley, the next to hit, takes outside. Foul ball. Swung on, belted. That's back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. 2 outs, base is empty. Marcell Ozuna now at the plate. He's already homered in this game. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
And a good eye there. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
Ball, 1 strike.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
On the ground to third. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. The throw is still in time. And they come away with an out after a tricky start to the play. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now 4-2. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back here in Philadelphia, ready to go, bottom 4. And now here is Harper. As he turns on the rubber and with that good live arm delivers.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Missed with a changeup. Now 1-2.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
And that one almost hit him. Left-hand batter waits. That one just misses, and that's ball 3. On its way to the corner. Under it is Acuna to make the grab. 1 away.
Outstanding catch right there, and I love the commitment that he showed. He knew that the wall was close, but was determined to make that catch, and a nice calculation of just how much room he had to try to minimize that contact.
Schwarber swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today. To the zone for a strike, and it's 0-2.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
That one missed. Wouldn't chase that time. The Braves up by 2. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Next pitch is outside. The throw to first. Schwarber out of the play.
The right fielder, number 8.
Nick Castellanos at the plate now. He struck out swinging in his first at bat. A little bit high. Ball 1. 2 down, nobody on as we play game 1 of this 4-game series. Next pitch in for a strike, and it's 1-1. Kicks and fires. Not close with that one. 2 balls and a strike. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Kicks and deals. Hit hard, base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Castellanos, the runner at first with 2 gone. Hard hit left side. They get the force. 3rd out. 1 left for Philadelphia. They trail it here 4-2. We go to the top of the 5th, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Sean Murphy.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
The pitch. And that one a little below the knees, and the count is 2-0. And that's outside. And a 4-pitch walk.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
So man aboard. Now in for the Braves, Jared Kellner. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. That's in for a strike on the outside corner. And it's 0-1. Activity in the bullpen. Christopher Sanchez, a lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. Turnbull also getting ready. Good eye right there.
Oh, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
And a big swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And another ball.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Got it down for the close.
Well, Billy, it becomes pretty difficult as a teammate when a guy's struggling like this. You don't know if you want to go up and tell him to keep swinging it or if you want to give him his space, what exactly he needs. But right now, it's clearly a struggle for him, and you're just hoping that somehow, some way it'll click, and he can get out of this as quickly as possible.
So now to the plate for Atlanta, Michael Harris. 1 for 2. Swing and a miss, chased it out of the zone.
0-1.
Harris measures 6 feet even, 23 years old, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. And the 0-1. And that one is lifted in the air. Marsh on the move. He's got it. Out number 2.
The batter, number 5, shortstop.
And next for Atlanta, Orlando Arcia. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
0-1's the count.
And that is cut out and missed. That is strike 2.
0-2.
Big time GM right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
2 outs. The
1 ball,
shortstop takes
2
the ball. And that's a base hit. Throw in hopes the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Everything came together for him. Nice line drive to the pull side, headed out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. Two on, 2 outs. Ball 1 there. The 1-1 is fouled off. 2 outs. A couple of base runners at first and second. And that one missing low. Missed with a changeup. And that's ball 3. Matt Olson would be next if they can extend the inning.
And he's homered already, so I'm sure he'd love a chance to do some more damage here.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. The pitch. And he hits a ground ball right side. Dives, and he can't hang on. He decides to hold on to it, and they can't get the out.
Back-to-back singles. Now the base is loaded. Big opportunity for them to break this game open.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Colby Allard out of the game, and it's going to be a start that he'd like to get a redo on. Not his best. Back with the new arm in a minute. Christopher Sanchez. gets the call from the pen.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
And now Matt Olson up to hit. He's already homered here in this one. First offering misses badly for ball one. All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate. And a foul ball left side. Here's a 1-1. All loaded up, and we're at the top of the fifth.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
Goes down looking.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
We head to the bottom of the fifth. Here's the third baseman, Alec Bohm.
Third baseman.
And the right-hander back to work. On to first. One up, one down.
The batter, number 5, second baseman, Bryson.
This is Bryson's stop. 0 for 1 so far. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game.
Well, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
Next pitch is downstairs. In the air, right side. And Acuna able to make the grab.
Now batting, center fielder, Johan.
And here is Johan Rojas. He was a strikeout victim his first time. And that is in for a strike. 0-1. Liner to second and picked on the hop. Fires to first. Inning over. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. Still down by a count of 4-2. And welcome back to the ballpark. Start of the 6th, John Shambi with Chris Singleton. And leading off, Ozzie Albies. As the lefty gets to work. Just missed. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Matt Strom getting loose out there. Dominguez warming up as well. The lefty, the 1-0. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
And now here is Austin Riley. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads.
No, that's low.
And the pitch a little bit low, ball 1. Man at second. Ripped on a line. Brings it in with a nice running grab. And there's one away.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
So here's the Braves designated hitter.
The MLB season 8-2024 Game 134 games and highlights will be coming up next on Goats International Sports Showdown 2024.
That can be tough to come back from when you're on the other end of that thing. I mean, it's tough. Sets up an uphill battle the rest of the way.
Line drive, base hit right field. Into third now. So runners at the corners and one out.
All over that one right there. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
One away, runners at first and third. Now in for the Braves, Sean Murphy.
He's been really clutch with runners in scoring position this season, so they'll have to be extra careful in this matchup. He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
That one down the line, and it goes just foul. Just missed.
The MLB Season 8-2024 Game 134 matchup is now live streaming on Goats International Sports Showdown 2024.
The hitter definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Runners are at the corners, one away. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Great spot to be in right here for the pitcher. You can either strike this guy out or get ground ball, double play.
At the belt and fires. Lined, and that's a base hit. In to score is the runner from third, and they lead by 3. And the throw's offline, safe at third.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
So now to the plate for Atlanta, Jared Kellner. First pitch
Game
misses.
134 Atlanta Braves 8-3-5-2 Philadelphia Phillies 6-3-5-0.
And here it comes.
Nope. 2-0.
He's getting a little frustrated out there on the mound, getting hit around a little bit. Let's see if he can settle himself down.
Next offering is downstairs.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if they'll walk you.
That just missed. He walked him on 4 pitches.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
So the lineup flips over. Michael Harris will hit next. 1 for 3. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Bases loaded, 1 away. And we're at the top half of the 6th.
Game 134 Baltimore Orioles 3 Los Angeles Dodgers 5 final.
A second scores as well. It's 7-2.
Well, he was a little off balance. He got the front foot down, but was so great at keeping the hands back and allowed him still to get good wood to this baseball. Big one there as he drives in a couple of runs.
Spencer Turnbull comes on now. 25th appearance of the year for him.
Game 134 Kansas City Royals 3 Houston Astros 6 final.
Orlando Arcia getting ready to hit. He was late there, strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Already 3 runs across in the frame as we play game 1 of this 4-game series. That misses off the outside edge. Next offering is in for a strike.
Game 1 3-4 Toronto Blue Jays 2 Boston Red Sox 0 final.
Comes on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Acuna, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often.
Game 1 3-4 Milwaukee Brewers 4 Cincinnati Reds 7 final.
2 outs. Now a fly ball to right center. Castellanos moves on it. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that'll do it. So they get 3 runs on 4 hits. No errors, but 2 are left stranded. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Braves 7 and the Phillies 2. Bottom of the 6th inning. And here's the Phillies leadoff man, Trey Turner.
Shortstop.
The line of the pitch. Bounce to third. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
Now batting, the left fielder,
Brandon Marsh, the next to hit. And that one off the outside edge.
Tried to backdoor him with that slider right there, but just missed off the plate. Good pitch, though.
Misses inside. And that's ball 2. That one catches the corner.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
The 2-1. Good eye in that spot.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
3-1 is on the way. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. Look out! And it hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
So, Boog, if you had to take one for the team, where would you want to get hit?
Chris, I think I'd have to say upper hamstring. Here's Harper now. His righty-lefty splits there. And first offering is fouled off. And downstairs.
If you're on the mound right now, you know you have to retire this hitter. If he gets on base, it could open up the floodgates for this offense to score some runs.
Next offering is in for a strike. In the dirt. Throw is low, and he can't pick it. Marsh into scored position on the wild pitch, and there goes the double play possibility.
Well, that's part of the risk when you throw a breaking ball in the dirt. Even as good as catchers are these days at blocking pitches, that one just got away enough, and that takes the double play opportunity away for now.
Two now.
The count's full.
In the dirt, but kept close. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance. That one ripped. He's got it. Runner tags for home. That's a sacrifice fly as he comes across. It's 7-3.
Sometimes that can be a little tough to score on. It was hit so hard that getting back to the bag to tag takes a little bit of time by the time that outfielder catches it. But a really good job of getting that run in from third.
Hard on the ground to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. A run on no hits, an error, and a hit batter. We're through 6 full. It's the Braves 7 and the Phillies 3. And we're back. Now here is Matt Olson.
The first baseman, Matt Olson.
Turnbull back to work. Just missed.
You know, these Braves, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we? I mean, they've logged 6 hits at 90+ exit velocity, and that doesn't happen by accident.
High fly ball out to center field. Rojas moving under this one. Makes the grab, one down.
Up next for Atlanta, the second baseman.
And next for Atlanta, Ozzie Albies. Fought off foul. Turnbull throws what a lot of people consider to be a power sinker. Throws it with serious velocity, but it moves a ton and it stays down.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Misses the zone and he gets him to chase.
And Boog, against a guy like this, you grab your backup bat out of the rack. You don't want to take your gamer up there because you know there's a good chance it's coming back broken.
Base is empty, 1 away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. And that one hammered. Castellanos ranges back. Makes the grab on a leaping play at the wall. Two outs, base is empty. Austin Riley next up for the Braves. What's the approach when you're facing a guy like this, Chris?
Don't look down in the zone because you'll end up chasing something that's out of the strike zone. Make him elevate the pitch. Because he's not as effective at the top of the strike zone, you got a better chance of having success.
Comes up empty.
0-2 is the count.
And there's a ball.
I would say the game's close right now, but it's not out of reach either. And these guys really need to put up a 0 on the board just to maintain a little hope.
Stays alive. Two down, nobody on. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Ground to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Braves go down quickly here, but they lead it by 4. It's 7-3. Back here in Philadelphia, and now the right fielder, Nick Castellanos.
Castellanos.
The wind to the pitch. That one's upstairs, ball 1. And it's 1-0. Right through there for a strike.
Big at bat right here. He did the team thing, took until he got a strike. Now he's got to go to work, shorten up that swing a little bit, do whatever it takes to get on base.
That misses. And that's ball 2.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Good eye right there. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Full count. 3-2.
Struck him out looking with the off-speed stuff.
This guy will throw any pitch in any count. 3-2. He goes off speed, gets the out.
And now it is JT Realmuto, known for his rocket arm behind the plate. In for a strike, and it's 0-1. That's a strike. And the right-hander deals. That one not close. And that is ball one. And that just misses.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to lay off.
One down, base is empty. And another ball. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's his 200th strikeout of the season. Alec Bohm stands in for the Phillies. Bohm having more success against left-handed pitching this season, as might be expected. Pitch misses there, and that's ball one. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Next pitch misses. 2 balls, no strikes. Wouldn't chase that time. Bryson Stott next to bat for Philadelphia. Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. That one in there across the letters.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there. Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
So 2 down. Bryson Stott digs in now. Popped up to the left into foul ground. That is the inning. Phillies strand 1. Deficit remains at 4. It's 7-3. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Seranthony Dominguez.
Well, he's got electric stuff coming out of the pen. His strikeout rate, though, is through the roof so far this season.
Marcell Ozuna now at the plate. Here comes a pitch. That one finds the corner. That's strike 1. Dominguez goes 6'1", 29 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Battling here as he fouls it away. The pitch. Not even close there. Now 1-2. And that's down and away.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
And another ball. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, you got to be pretty quick with the bat speed these days. So many guys throwing in the upper 90s, and you see the velocity on that one. Just tough to catch up to. I mean, guys are coming in, and they're going max effort. They're not looking to go a long distance. They want to get as many strikeouts as they possibly can.
And a foul ball. One down, base is empty. Out towards right center. That's well struck. And it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. Cut off, throw to second, and in there with a double off the wall.
With that fastball, even though it's high velocity, you've got to live on the outer edges. When it's right on the tee, right down the middle, professional hitters are not going to have a problem turning it around.
So digging in, Jared Kelnick. Misses off the plate. 1-0. Man at second. Misses off the inside, and it's 2-0.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
That one hammered center field. Rojas going back onto the warning track, and he hauls it in. Runner tags at second. Wide throw, and it gets away. Michael Harris next up for the Braves.
A chance for more damage right here. A couple of RBIs for him in his last AB.
Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. And the righty deals. That misses the zone, and the count is 1-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
The 1-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Braves strand one, but they still lead it 7-3. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Joe Jimenez.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Johan Rojas getting ready to hit. I think when you contemplate him as a player, the first thing you think about is defense, and you think about that great arm.
I also think about the speed. If he can get on, that's going to give one more thing for that pitcher to think about.
The Braves bullpen has some activity. Ronaldo Lopez getting ready to come in for manager Brian Snitker. Righty delivers. He swings and fouls one off. Line drive, caught.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
Back to the top of the lineup and digging in for Philadelphia, Trey Turner. 0 for 3, a fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
Now there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
And that's off the inside edge. And 1-1. Outside corner, there's a strike. Base is empty, one away. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. The shortstop takes the ball. He goes down looking.
Up next for Philadelphia.
Now the number 2 hitter, Brandon Marsh. That misses. Ball 1. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
Great velocity at 97 at the top of the zone.
Two outs. Breaking ball inside. 2-2. And a swing and a miss. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Down quickly go the Phillies. They're down 4. It's 7-3. We're back. It's the top of the ninth. And there's a new pitcher on the mound. John Schreiber. And now the shortstop, Orlando Arcia. The pitch. And ball one. And that's outside. And now 2-0. Righty to the plate. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Turner. There's one. Out. Over to first, double play.
Got what he was looking for on the mound right there, and his infielders took care of business. Pretty textbook execution between short and second to turn that into 2 outs.
And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Stirring in the Phillies bullpen, Matt Strom up and throwing. Soto getting cranked up as well. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the ninth. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Marsh settles underneath it. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. 1 hit in the inning, but nothing more than that. Heart of the order, 3, 4, 5 will get their shot in the bottom of the ninth. It's the Braves 7 and the Phillies 3. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the ninth. Tyler Matzik.
Bringing in the lefty with a left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Here's Bryce Harper.
For the Phillies, the first baseman, Harper.
And a pitch. Late on that fastball.
0-1.
And a pitch. And a good eye there.
His understanding of the strike zone, very impressive. That was a very close 0-2 fastball. I just don't know how you take that.
And now the lefty. And they'll do it again. And he deals. Clobber to right field. Way back. Gone. He'll circle the bases. His 41st home run of the season. It's 7-4.
Fans expect Bryce Harper to do something special every time he comes to the dish, and he didn't disappoint there. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Now Schwarber comes up to hit here. Hard hit, right side. Albies over to first in time. One out, bottom of the ninth.
Number 8, Nick Castellanos.
He's 2 outs away. Nick Castellanos stands in for the Phillies. And the first offering is not close. The Braves leading by 3 here in the last half of inning number 9. And that's off the inside edge. And the count is 2-0. One down, base is empty. That one finds the corner. And it's 2-1. This one in the air. Riley drifts towards it. Hauls it in for the out.
The batter, the catcher,
A.J. Minter will take over here.
Comes on looking for his 35th save of the season, and that's a pretty big number. Definitely one of the better closers in the sport this year.
So it's their last chance in this one. And up to the plate is J.T. Realmuto. Outside low. Ball 1. 2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. That misses the zone. Now 2-0. And a foul ball. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. The Phillies down to their final strike. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. The Braves trying to close out a 3-run lead as we play game 1 of this 4-game series. Next offering is down low.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
Check swing at a 3-2. Appeal down to first. Nope, he held back.
They're not ready to go home quite yet.
Last chance for the Phillies. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Alec Bohm. Ball 1, no strikes.
Now the 2-out walk. Got to erase that and really go to work on the hitter. You got to go ahead and just let him steal if he's going to. Try to create the swing and miss and get out of this jam.
Pop foul out of play off to the right. And you wonder, is he in his head a little bit?
Even if the base runner doesn't steal right here, what's great is that he is dividing the attention of the pitcher and may serve to give his teammate a better pitch to hit at the plate.
The 1-2. Back when you played, it wasn't the empirical data we have now. It was a guy with a ruler and a diamond taking a colored pencil and drawing a line where he thought someone had hit the ball, right?
That or just going off of gut or feel. What does it look like his swing is today? What's the pitcher throwing? They are sticking to the metrics and what seems to be most consistent for them.
Swing, and he breaks his bat. He's got it. Ball game. And the Braves take game 1 of the series on the road.
This is why they turn to him to close out games. He's so reliable in these spots, and he just proved it for the 35th time this season. Nice job getting it done out of the pen.
This one finishes with a final of 7-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
The final line score for our ballgame. For the victorious Atlanta Braves, 7 runs on 13 hits. 1 error, they left 6 runners on base. For Philadelphia, 4 runs on 4 hits. No errors, they left 3 runners on base. Time of the ballgame, 3 hours and 26 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Citizens Bank Park, 43,651. The Phillies thank you for attending and remind you to please buckle up and drive home safely.